So we have another Pokemon Center update here because something has happened that I think it took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to take, but it finally happened. So you can see here I have sorted by top selling and filtered out just the ones that are available. And as you can see here from the top selling, there is a product missing that was here not too long ago. But if you do look at the ones that are still here, there's basically no more Sword and Shield. All Sword and Shield products for MSRP on the Pokemon Center website are all out of stock. You can see all of these are all Scarlet and Violet. The only product, and I'm not exactly sure if it's 100% correct by the picture, that has Sword and Shield is this holiday calendar, because you can see here by this photo there's two Fusion Strike. Not 100% sure if this is an accurate representation of what's actually inside of this box, but if it is, I guess there's a little bit of Sword and Shield left. But other than that, there's no like specific Sword and Shield product. And the reason why I'm making this video is because the Astral Radiance Build and Battle Stadiums are now out of stock. So the Build and Battle just regular boxes, the $20 ones, they sold out before the stadiums, and I was sort of surprised with that because the stadiums you could buy in quantities of 99 because there was no limit. But they were pretty much the last product to sell out, and it must just be the price point. I guess people wanted to just buy, I guess a lesser quantity of Astral Radiance, so people were just maybe buying just the individual build and battle stadiums or individual build and battles. But lastly here, the stadiums have finally sold out, so there are no more just products for Sword and Shield other than that one I just showed you, which has like apparently a couple of Fusion Strike packs. Because other than that, if you scroll down here, I mean, it's pretty sparse what's on the website. You can see it's just a bunch of random products. These are the top selling ones, which I'm going to go over the prices, but there's really nothing. I mean, there's this adventure chest. I'm pretty sure you could have gotten this from Sam's Club. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's still available anymore. Like, it was on Sam's Club. I forget how much they were selling it for, but even these are top selling. And you can see like what's in here. It's nothing crazy. It's like there's some Paldea Evolved, Scarlet and Violet base, and some Obsidian. But yeah, it's nothing really great, and especially price per pack. If you think about it, there's only 6 packs. It's $50. Yeah, there's like a cool promo and stuff, but pack wise, it's pretty expensive. There's just really not much here. I mean, the top product is literally a collection box. So let's just go over these two products that are left, that are top selling, which are the best products on here. So the first one is the Combined Powers Premium Collection Box. Now this one has 11 packs in it. If you do the price per pack, it's not that great. I mean, you're paying a little bit under $6 a pack, but I mean, that's not really great if you think about it, because MSRP for a pack is like $4.49. But they are available on Pokemon Center. You can buy in quantities of 4. And you can see the packs here. It's a decent spread. It has some Obsidian, some Scarlet Violet base, some Paradox. So it's all right, but it's not the best thing ever. It's just a collection box. But you can see on TCG Player, it's basically just MSRP. The sales volume for collection boxes like these usually aren't that high. So you can see like some days they don't even sell. And just looking at the amount that is listed for around MSRP, I don't think these are going to sell out that quickly. Like, I know here they are the top selling product, but looking at the secondary market, it's just MSRP. And I'm pretty sure you could probably find some places where it's cheaper than this. Maybe you could find some cases where there's some discount. So I don't think these are going to sell out anytime soon. Like, I feel like all the stuff that was like buy now before it sells out, I feel like that's not really the case anymore, because I feel like all the Sword and Shield stuff, you could have said that, like, the Astral Radiance products. But for all of these, I feel like they're not going to sell out as quickly just because it's just Scarlet and Violet, and they're kind of just, collection boxes. It's kind of just whatever. So I don't feel like there is as much FOMO for these types of products. And the last one here that I wanted to talk about is the Terapagos EX UPC. Now, I have one of these from Costco that I bought. After taxes, was like $100 flat. On MSRP, they're $120. There's still a website that has them for $98. You have to pay shipping. So if you want to buy in quantity, I guess you could divide the shipping costs between each box. But you can buy them for cheaper than MSRP if you look around a little bit, because this is not, honestly, at least for right now, a very sought after product, because it's Terapagos. We've had previous UPCs that have been way better. We've had Arceus V-Star, we've had the Charizard one, and we had the 151 UPC, and those ones were really good. because they had a lot going for them. The Pokemon on each of those boxes popular, the sets were popular, the packs inside were really good. This one, the only thing going for it now is really just, I guess, the packs, because you know the price per pack on these isn't great, but it's not terrible. Like if you do the math, 120 divided by, let me do that here, 120 divided by 18, because there's 18 packs, it's 666 per pack. So it's pretty expensive, but it does have all this other stuff, the playmat, the deck box, but some people don't really care about that sort of thing, and especially this being Terapagos, it's not like a very, very popular Pokemon. It's an all right product, but in the long run, I feel like the main thing that people are really going to care for is just the packs, because I don't know if Terapagos is going to in the future, like 5-10 years from now, going to be as popular as like Charizard or like Mew that's on the 151 UPC. But if you look at the packs inside of here, considering the prices of all these booster boxes now, I mean, this is a pretty good UPC. So in the future, just because of these packs, I think it will be more valuable than obviously what it's at now. Like it will have value because it has Obsidian Flames, has Temporal Forces, Stellar. I believe this is Paradox Rift and Twilight Masquerade. So it has a good pack selection, and that's what it has going for it. But other than that, if you look especially the promos, it's not like the Charizard UPC. It's not like the 151 UPC where the promos are really nice. Like this is just like they're just full art. There's a couple golds, kind of like a normal full art, and it's Terapagos. So if you're gonna ask, should you be buying this at MSRP? And you can't see there's a limit of 4, which is, I believe, a case quantity. I don't know if you buy UPCs on Pokemon Center, if they ship by the case with these. Possibly they do, but I've never done that before. So if you have done that, comment down below. Maybe you can help somebody out that wants to do that. Yeah, at MSRP, I feel like it's not a bad buy, because if you think about the packs and the values in the future, like buying at MSRP, it's not going to be terrible, but it's not that great of a buy. But now that there really isn't that much to buy, I mean, I wouldn't. MSRP is a little bit of a harder buy, but if you could find them for around $100, like from Costco, for example, like then I would say that's a pretty good pickup, which is why I bought the Terapagos UPCs, even though they're not a great product. Because if you do $100, which is what I paid, divided by 18 packs, your price per pack goes down to $5.55 instead of like six, whatever, like it was like $6.50. So I would try to look around to find these if you really want them for under MSRP. Like I said, there's that one website. I can't really name it because everyone gets mad if I mention it, but it's not even really a like hidden gem anymore. Like a lot of people talk about the website, but if you know, they're there for like I think 98. Honestly, if you want to buy them from that website and you want to buy it in large quantities, I would probably do so pretty soon, because that website, they're starting to get a lot faster at changing prices and updating to market. Because if you look at all their booster box prices, they're basically all just market price now. That website used to have some deals, but I feel like more people have found out about the website. I feel like more people have taken advantage of it, and I think they've seen the uptick in traffic to their website, and I think they're more on point with changing their prices pretty frequently to update it to market. So I just want to do an overview of these products, and I guess here on TCG Player I'll just show you guys similar thing to the other collection box. I don't think these are going to sell out extremely fast either, because when you look at the market price for these, it's basically MSRP. I mean, it's $5 more, and when you look at the sales volume, you can see it's very low. The one day here is because of the TCG Player sale for Pokemon Day, but if you look at the sales volume, it's very low, and when you look at the supply, there's a lot. So I don't think these are going to sell out overnight. It's going to take a while. So I wouldn't FOMO to buy these. I'd look around on the secondary market to try to find them under MSRP, because market price is basically MSRP for all of these two products. So yeah, just want to talk about Astro Ratings, Build and Battles, Stadiums going out of stock. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.